Hi everyone, welcome back to Legally Yours. I'm here again with the absolutely brilliant Reece Bauer and Nick Wood from Bauer Wood Lawyers. And in this interview, we're actually going to delve a little bit deeper into what makes them so unique for their clients, but also as a law firm internally as well. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks again, Karen.
Yay. Okay, so in this interview, I might actually throw over to you, Nick, first. Because you've got quite a unique way of working together in your firm to what we know as traditionally as how lawyers engage with clients. Talk me through a little bit about that.
Yeah, sure. So Reece and I came out of a traditional firm where we were very much individuals in terms of our practices. We sat in our own office and we serviced our own clients. And I think one of the things that was quite different for Reece and I in that firm is we relied a lot on each other just for kind of feedback and support about what we were dealing with. And so when we started our practice, it was one of the things that we really wanted to do was both be engaging with clients so that there was a relationship with both of us, and we got the benefit of kind of different perspectives and different ideas and areas of expertise when it came to servicing a client. So most of our clients, and particularly all our significant clients, Reece and I engage with them together, and certainly on probably all of our more boutique matters, we both do work, and again, it's focused on there's particular things that I might do well, or particular things that Reece might do well, or I might do something and want Reece to kind of have another look at it, or sometimes it's just sharing ideas or shooting the breeze about what's happening with the client and where they're up to. And again, we have different perspectives, and I think that's a really fundamental thing that we try and do differently is not just kind of each of us sit with our blinkers on thinking about our own kind of world and our own matters, but not just Reece and I, but the whole team having perspective on what's happening in the firm.
I love it.
And particularly...
Yeah, sorry, keep going, Nick.
Just particularly for clients, getting a good broad perspective on what's going on in their world.
I love it. So, and Reece, I was going to throw over to you then, because how has that team approach that you have really benefited you, not just from, I guess, your client's perspective, but also internally as a firm? How do you feel that that's really, what kind of culture has that created?
Oh, look, it's created a really, really fantastic team culture. So again, like Nick said, we're not sitting in offices on our own, feeling lonely and feeling the kind of challenges of practice alone. We really do feel like we are, and we describe it as being like on a team, that everybody does something different, but sometimes your roles cross over, but it means we're all working together towards a common goal. And in practice, for example, drafting a document, it will go through me and then it might go through Nick after having an initial sit down together to talk about what are the broad issues we need to deal with. And almost every time it's improved going through that second layer of eyes, eyes. So I think the work is much better, but it also feels better. It's a lot less lonely as a practitioner, knowing that I'm in it together and Nick's in it together and the whole team, we're all in it together. So in terms of the pressures and the stresses that we all feel as lawyers, they're really, really much less and much easier to manage when we're doing it the way that we do it.
I love it. And I guess from, if we flip it back to the client's perspective, they're really getting that sort of team. So you mentioned before, it's almost like a pseudo in-house counsel team, legal team that you become to their business or to their matter, which I really, really like because it's very unique in its approach. I think as lawyers, right from when we first enter into practice, we're almost kind of competition with other firms, but also competition with each other to get the best files and to do the most billable hours. And I really love the fact that you've taken that and turned it on its head completely. Now, one little cheeky question, does that mean your clients pay double the amount, or how does that work?
No, it just means we earn half of it. But we have a lot more fun doing it. So
I love it. And look, you are a value-based pricing firm, so I do know about that. And obviously you threw, that was one of the first things you did, was throw billable hours out. But look, I think it's absolutely wonderful. I'm so incredibly excited to have the whole team at Bauer Woods as part of Legally Yours. And if this is resonating with you and you'd like to have a complimentary consult with either Reece or Nick, you can head to our website at legallyyours.com.au, or if you'd like to know more about their legal services, just head direct to bowerwood.com.au. Thank you so much for joining me. I have absolutely loved our conversations and so incredibly excited to have you both here.
Great. Us too.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Talk soon.